They're not bringing out third-grade sprint car drivers. I mean, these guys are all champions in their own classes overseas.
Two of the Americans have been here, so they have experience on our tracks. But yeah, I think it's going to be tough. It's not like other years where things are just going to be easy. I think this year they're going to have a bit more stiff competition from us, so let's hope.
I really think the South African team has got a good chance against the US.
I'm looking forward to it myself because it's the first time I'll be racing against the Americans. Quite interesting to see how it's all going to play out.
I think this time around the Americans are in for a rude awakening if all the cars behave like they should and we don't fight amongst ourselves.
I don't think they're going to get it easy. Junior and Shane and Willie, those guys don't give you nothing for nothing.
We'll have to now concentrate on Charles and Shane's car to get them going and let them give those Yanks a run for their money.
So please come in and support us, support the South African team.
SA versus USA. I think it's going to be one for the books.
This is actually my 7th trip over here. The first time I come over was 2013. Got to know Isak and all the other guys when they put a tour together like this. I've been fortunate enough they keep calling me back. So have a lot of fun, got a lot of friends over here, just love it.
2 years ago, I think, the last time I was here, and yeah, we loved it, and everybody treated us like kings, and enjoy the hospitality.
I got put together probably a month and a half ago. Jason got the call to go down there and they said they needed a 4th driver, so Jason introduced my name to him and he said, all right, we'll bring him. So here we are, and I couldn't be more excited to be here. You guys are they're just all amazing people and take very good care of you, and it's just awesome.
Yeah, just everything lined up in the perfect way, and here we are. It's been good so far. It's been really enjoying the weather, because at home it's definitely cold. Pretty much everything has been on dirt for me so far. This actually is my first pavement race. I've been around my dad for my whole life on pavement, on and off, so I've been around it, I've just never been in the seat. So it's definitely an exciting experience.
Well, in the past it's been, you know, mostly asphalt, but recently last year we gotten back into the dirt racing and kind of going to do a lot more dirt racing this year, so yep.
Back in America I race on dirt, I race wing, and I race non-wing sprint cars. So this is my first time ever on pavement with the sprint car.
It don't matter to me. I've run dirt and pavement, wing, non-wing. I've drove everything from Indy cars to bar stools. So I just love racing. I don't care what it is.
A lot of work ranging, so we're nervous about it, you know, what all things like that, nerve-wracking, but it feels okay, just very slippery and very hot, so you can't go in, you can't go out, but it's hot still, so let's see what it feels like.
Not getting fuel, I can't find the problem, but I'm starting to think it's either the fuel pump drive, but it's not fuel here, so I'm starting to think it's a magneto.
We put a new inline fuel filter in here to keep the nozzles from blocking, and it seems that the micron on the fuel filter is not sufficient, it's not letting enough fuel through. Okay. So I'm going to put the straight pipe through back in, and I think that's going to solve the problem. Let's see.
On Wednesday we took it out, it seemed 100%, so I'm going for the first round now today, the next 10 minutes or so.
So we've had a bit of power issues, it seems to not be getting fuel, but we've hopefully sorted it out and are ready to go racing.
practice, please. All the sprint cars, line up for practice, please.
Ja, nee, ek dink eerstens vir my span en my Frieda en vir Annelies en die hele span met baie dankie sê al die officials, dankie vir julle harde werk, ons wat die saam vir ons reg gemaak het, baie dankie. Met hulle officials kry nie altyd 'n dankie nie, maar ek sê vanaand vir julle baie dankie. Die baie harde werk en gekom, top, organising klop goed, so baie dankie vir alles, dankie vir julle mense wat gekom het. Ek moet sê, julle skare is die beste. Daar's niks beter nie. Vat op so.
So how's everything in South Africa today? You fans ready to race? Jason Ryan! Mr. Brian Paulus, let's give him a big hand. Albertala! Let's go, Keith Schiffer! Van Dyer! Shane Gauteng! Vereeneging! Thompson! Rowan Let's give it up here for JB Tolliard. Let's give it up here for Rudy Foster. Give it up here for Rowan Stable. Man, kijk je naar je te draaien. Hier komen grote. Daar is die karre plus 2. Kom eens, kijk uit, wacht, hij kan erop. Hij kan erop, wat door.
What happened, the tires started, the rubber started coming off the tires, and
the flagman put out a yellow flag, but he had the wrong flag in his hand. It was a white flag, and everybody thought it was the last lap. So they started backing off, and when they came around, the flag was gone. So it was actually a white flag that came out instead of a yellow flag, warning the guys about the tyres flying all over the show. And that cost Shane and Charles their points because they both backed off, and yeah, that shouldn't have happened. I say they should have stopped that race and gone back if the white flag came out. Well, what happened, he actually told Charles straight out, he's an old wolf and he knows how to use his front bumper. And I mean, you can't make accusations like that before a race. Automatically the guy that's listening is going to get on his hind feet. And then the rules were broken to help Brian Tyler. I mean, the rules clearly states after the race has started, there's no 5-minute repair time, and they actually gave it to Brian. And they put him back in his place, so he should get no points for that race.
Thompson has kept that team intact there. Right, so it's run down the field again. It's number 5 there, Billy Zuri. Number 75, Sheldon Colson. Jason Blum in 47. Pete Shepper, 88. Jackie Taylor, 74. Brian Tyler, 21. This is where it gets dangerous, where Shane Colson usually capitalizes on something like this, but being wild with Zuri, not going to make it easy there on Shane Colson. White flag is up, Miranda starts his orders once more. Fans are just tonight going to that first corner and just held on for dear life and made Shane Colson work for his money back. One of the oldest guys in sprint car driving, but the most respected here, Billy Zurich in the number 5.
Number 5, the wild man Billy Zurich. Kom ons sê maar lekker, knock your money! Wild man Billy Zurich! En dan een klap vloek schreeuwen als jullie wil, maar hij man kan rijden.
The Americans were definitely not the same guys that we raced against in Vereeneging. That's where the tension started.